Lost Creek Lake is full. It's the first time it's happened in a long time.
Now the Army Corps of Engineers has to decide the best way to release water to avoid flooding and keep you safe. NBC5's Nicole Stein has more.
Right now, water levels are significantly higher than they have been in years past. And while officials say there isn't flood concerns, there are some things people using the river should know. Don Carr is an avid fisherman in Southern Oregon. It's something he looks forward to every season. But this year, fishing is different.
This year, the river water is so high that I think fishing's a little slow.
Water levels at the Lost Creek Reservoir are affecting the river levels.
The reservoir here at Lost Creek is virtually full.
That means the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has to release more water from the reservoir into the river, causing higher levels than years past and making fishing more challenging.
Usually the bank should be lined by now, and you should be catching fish.
But it's not just fishing that is being challenged by the river levels. Jim Buck, the operations project manager at the Lost Creek Reservoir, says those wanting to raft need to be cautious.
Anyone on the water have a life jacket on. It'll be especially important to have that, particularly early on in this later spring, early summer, because the river's going to be higher. The water is exceptionally cold. It's swift.
Buck says right now only very experienced rafters should be on the water.
If you're in a raft, because the river is wider, there's a tendency to push the raft underneath, say, overhanging limbs.
While this isn't the best news for boaters and fishermen, there is an upside.
Lost Creek is virtually full, and it's going to stay full longer than the most recent years.
That means boating, water skiing, and all the other water sports can enjoy the warm weather longer into the year. At Lost Creek Lake, Nicole Stein, NBC5 News.